was a Chinese farmer. He had a horse, and that horse ran away. And everybody in the village came to him and says, "Oh, this is horrible, and this is the worst thing that could ever happen." And he says, "Maybe." And then the next day, the horse came back, but he brought 7 wild horses with him. And now he was a rich man, right? And everybody said, "This is fantastic. This is the best thing that ever happened." And he says, "Maybe." And then the next day, his son was out trying to break one of the wild horses, and his son got kicked off the horse and broke his leg. And then everybody, of course, comes around and says, "This is horrible. This is the worst thing that ever happened." And he says, "Maybe." And then the following day, the conscription officers come to take men to the army, but they don't take his son because of his broken leg. And everybody comes, "This is fantastic." And he says, "Maybe." And I think the moral of that story is we really don't know what's good or bad. We equate pain with good or bad. But that's really not the case in most things, because you go to the gym, it can be painful, but it's actually a good thing. It's helping you to grow, helping you to get where you want to go. And so it's a story that I think of often, because if there's pain in the moment, we're thinking it's bad. When I want to change my perspective and say, I don't know if it's good or bad, but I'm going through it. Let's see how we're going to grow from that. So.